taking forward the Kyoto-Varanasi partnership, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe today attended Ganga Aarti and offered prayers at the famous Dasashwamedh Ghat in Varanasi. Earlier, Uttar Pradesh Governor Ram Naik and Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav welcomed Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Japanese PM in Varanasi. India and Japan today inked Memorandum of Understanding on Civil Nuclear Energy. The two countries signed several agreements in the field of high-speed rail, defense equipment and technology security, infra, technology, education and economy. The agreements were signed after the delegation-level talks between Prime Minister Modi and visiting Japanese counterpart Shinzo Abe in New Delhi. Prime Minister announced that India will extend visa on arrival to all Japanese citizens from the 1st of March 2016. Addressing a joint press conference after delegation-level talks, the Japanese Prime Minister declared that Japan will build a convention center in Varanasi. Shinzo Abe also declared that Japan will be relaxing rules for multiple entry visas for the business community. Addressing the Indo-Japan Business Leaders Summit in New Delhi, Prime Minister said that Make in India movement is running not only in India but also in Japan. The Prime Minister said $12 billion have been allotted for this initiative. He also said that India is a land of possibilities with excellent human resources and Japan has been there at every turning point. Terming the civil nuclear deal between India and Japan as historic, Foreign Secretary S. Jaishankar said that concluding negotiations on civil nuclear cooperation with Japan is a very big step, while spokesperson for Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe described the nuclear agreement with India as significant and important for the future of the Indo-Japan relationship. For the first time, two Indian cities have made it to the UNESCO's Creative City Network. The PM's constituency Varanasi and Rajasthan's capital Jaipur have made it to the network in the categories City of Craft and City of Music. The Director General UNESCO on Friday declared Varanasi and Jaipur under its Creative Cities Network. President Pranab Mukherjee today inaugurated the 185th anniversary of Calcutta Chamber of Commerce in Kolkata. Speaking on the occasion, the President praised various government initiatives including Clean India, Digital India, taken by Narendra Modi-led government. He also said that various other countries are now considering India as an investment destination because there is political stability. He added that achieving 8% growth is not beyond expectations. Vice President Hamid Ansari, who arrived in Turkmenistan's capital Ashgabat on Friday, today addressed an international neutrality conference in Turkmenistan. In his address, he said that the basic policy of neutrality has remarkable similarities with the overall approach of the non-aligned movement. Slamming the Congress, Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said that the government has walked an extra mile to explain the GST to the Congress. However, the Congress's agenda is to paralyze the country. He also alleged that Congress holding the country's democracy to ransom over the web it created by its own financial transactions in the National Herald case. In Tamil Nadu, members of the National Disaster Response Force arrived in Tirunelveli today to deal with any eventuality following prediction of rains under the influence of a low-pressure area over Kanyakumari, Tirunelveli and Tuticorin districts. Police say 2 teams would be engaged in relief operations in Tirunelveli and 3 teams at Tuticorin. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh today said the form of zonal council is one of the most significant means to achieve the goal of cooperative federalism. The Home Minister, who inaugurated the 26th meeting of the Southern Zonal Council in Vijayawada, said that the NDA government has attached utmost importance to strengthening the institutions of zonal council and interstate council. The Delhi government has said it is considering shutting schools in the city between the 1st and the 15th of January. The move comes amid deliberations over a proposal to allow cars with odd and even numbers on alternate days to curb dangerous levels of air pollution in the city. At the ongoing Paris Climate Change Summit, host France today released the final draft agreement committing to keep temperature rise well below 2 degrees Celsius. Terming the final COP21 draft as historic, UN Chief Ban Ki-moon said that he was counting on developed countries to provide financial resources for mitigation and adaptation and to embark decisively on a low-emissions pathway. Calling it a balanced text, Union Environment Minister said it is a way forward for the world. In cricket, paceman James Pattinson took 5 for 27 to fire Australia to a thumping first Test victory over the West Indies by an innings and 121 runs with more than 2 days to spare at Bellerive Oval. It was Australia's second largest victory in 114 Tests against the Caribbean Islanders. Ace Indian discus thrower Vikas Gowda has qualified for the Rio Olympics after the World Athletics governing body, the IAAF, lowered the entry standards to have more athletes taking part in the track and field events in the 2016 Games.